Hey guys, I'm out here upstate now, and this is normally where I like to wash my car. So I'm giving it a springtime wash because it's been a long time and it's filthy, and I just had tons of bug problems on the way up here this weekend. But what I did do is from Costco, I got a new set to wash the car. You got your mitt for washing, these, which I probably won't use, a drying rag, and then you got the soap for the outside, the interior cleaner, wheel cleaner. This rag I actually already had for drying, the mammoth rag, which is awesome as well. It's huge. And then a mitt that I already had. But the bucket comes with this on the bottom so that when you rub your mitt on it, the dirt can fall through and below, and that way you don't rub the dirt back on your car. So I'm excited to finally get to use this and give the car a good wash. Also, totally recommend, like for 80 bucks, getting a pressure washer that you can hook up. It's good to keep in mind, you know, when you're washing, so that you don't have your charge port open and things like that. You want to remember to come in, get in, and then you need to go to service, car wash mode, enter car wash mode, and that'll keep everything closed up when we start. Now I got it all foam cannoned up. I like to give it a good rinse before I do the soap, just to get off any stuck bugs, any dirt, so that when I actually rub it with the mitt, there's less stuff on there. Now I got the whole thing scrubbed down. Now I'm going in with this for the first time. I've never had the wheel brush before. That came in the bucket. So I think I need to re-wet this wheel a little bit, but it's one of the first nice days up in New England right now. Okay, I'm actually like out of breath from this, but the whole car's been scrubbed and washed down. Now I gotta dry it using this mammoth rag. Also a Chemical Guys product. Really good. Just wipe it across the top, wipe it. Next thing you know, full thing's dry. And now that the outside's done, next, getting this inside cleaned out. But you can now exit car wash mode. Got this thing inside now. I just used a rag and a little spray to clean all the edges, but now I got to get in here, vacuum, etc. Get all this mess cleaned up. I highly recommend cleaning the headrest often. You can see like there's a slight bit of discoloration there. I've seen online other people having issues where the seat, like this area, is all, I don't know, like it's all wiggly and messed up. So I just feel like it's good to clean that often to make sure there's not some sort of weird grease, or if you use some sort of hair product, that it's not messing with the fake leather. So I'm about to go over all the interior with this Hydro-Silex interior cleaner. I mean, it seems to work good. I just have it because of Jeebs slinging it on his channel. But no, I have no complaints about it. I'm gonna go through and do everything right now. And yeah, these Costco rags, great deal. I have my thoughts on PPF because this car, I got PPF done in Queens at a place called Made to Last Visuals, and they did an excellent job. And essentially, this car looks, when washed, it looks like it's brand new. Tesla's known for having paint that chips really easily. Actually, you can see this right here. This is my one issue that I hate. There's a big dent there. It's like a shallow dent that's been there since I bought the car that I didn't notice. But the PPF, like this, after 25,000 miles, you'd expect to see some paint chipping, rock chipping, and I washed this and this looks like it's brand new. So in that regard, the PPF is like really awesome. You don't have to really worry about scratching the car when you're scrubbing it, because the PPF protects it really well. So it makes the whole thing a lot easier. However, it's expensive and it's gonna vary depending on where you live. But honestly, it would have been better if I just leased this car because of the way Tesla's depreciated in the past couple of years. And then I could be moving on to a different car easier and I wouldn't be worried about the paint. So I just finished cleaning the car and it made me realize there's a whole bunch of accessories that I have and should talk about quick, and just tell you some of the things that I've noticed after being a Tesla owner for a while. These under storage here, these are great. Love these. I keep different items in there. They don't roll around. Love having, well, I like knowing this is here. A big pepper spray, just in case there's any issues. Check your legal rules about that. Having the Karen lock is also a great thing to have inside the car here. I do have one of those screen protectors on here that makes it a little bit more matte. I mean, sure, that's fine, I guess. Radar detector, that's a great thing to have. You know, you just gotta be safe. Put a garage door opener there. I also have this one under here, which is a good place to put it as well. Or you could try sticker mounting it behind here. There's a few options, because who really wants to have one of those big things up here nowadays? Oh, this is a nice accessory. This is like a black silicone cover for an Easy Pass with suction cups. That just sort of chills out there, and it looks a lot better than having an exposed Easy Pass. Coming around back, let's see. I mean, you know, the rubber floor mats are a good accessory that I liked adding on. Also down here, the vent covers. You can see the back of the drawer, but these are vent covers. These are really good to have because otherwise Tesla has these open vents, and I tried the plastic ones that I saw recommended and they just did not stay on. These are like a mesh fabric with Velcro, and I really like those. This, on the other hand, the Velcro is detaching from the item itself, so like whatever this container is. So it's all right. With a little super glue it could be fixed, but it's not perfect. I barely know it's there. If you had a lot of backseat passengers, might be nice to have one of these. I have a little bit of damage on them, but they look better than the Gemini wheels, and there's tons of options with those. In the back, coming to accessories back here, I put the seat back rubber, something off Amazon. I like that a lot because otherwise you could really scar the back of your seats. This is the Tesla mat. I like having that as well. Just keeps things clean. I think everybody should have some variety of this. This is a tire inflator. You know, it works off the 12 volt and it'll really save you in a pinch. It has saved me multiple times because somehow I have bad luck with tires and punctures, maybe living in New York. In the city, there's just crap everywhere. Under here, sorry, trying to do this one hand. 1 second. Where it is? There it is. This thing. Here we go. This kind of goes hand in hand with the tire inflator. You have the ability to plug a tire if it's punctured in the right place, you know, not in the sidewall. But this thing helps a lot with not needing as much muscle to push through. It has like a mushroom plug, and in my garage and at home in the city, the manager of that garage actually moved my car, ran over a nail in the moment that I was trying to drive from New York to Maine. And so on the fly, I plugged the tire with that kit and it held the whole way to Maine. So I would have had to cancel that trip if it wasn't for that. So I definitely recommend having something like that in your car. You know, a lot of people have a lot of different accessories, and I feel like it just kind of makes the simplicity of the Tesla get very busy. And I don't want personally to be too cluttered. I don't need any extra things on my steering wheel, or you know, I like it simple so that it doesn't ruin the aesthetic.